Welcome to my channel. Today we will be looking at Asgore drives in his car and runs over people in Virtut. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. And now let's get started. Part 1. Asgore drives in his car and runs over people in VR chat. Drunk driving is never a good idea, but when you're a giant monster truck in VR chat, it becomes a hilarious disaster waiting to happen. AGOR got a little too happy after downing a beer and decided to take a joyride. Little did he know it would turn into a carnage-filled adventure. The moment he hops into his car and starts driving right after drinking a beer, you know things are going to get wild. He casually mentions there's another one, implying this isn't the first time he's caused chaos after drinking. Asgore drives recklessly, crashes into trees, and flips his car multiple times. Each crash is more spectacular than the last, sending him flying through the air like a furry version of the Kool-Aid Man. His determination to reach the lake is admirable, but his methods are brutal. He crashes through the forest, crushing everything in his path. The sight of him running over carrots is both hilarious and strangely disturbing. It is unclear if they re-part of the environment or if Asgore is just going on a carrot crusade. Either way, its sides split, ting to see him flatten them like that. Asgore finally reaches the lake only to find it blocked by a log. Being the persistent drunk driver he is, he crashes through it and takes a big splash. He emerges from the water victorious, or maybe just dazed and confused. Either way, he's not giving up. With a final burst of energy, he crashes into a cliff, ending his wild joyride. The whole sequence is a masterclass in slapstick, made even funnier by the deadpan commentary. You can almost feel the impact through the screen. It's hard not to laugh at the sheer force of each crash. And by the end, you're left wondering if Asgore will ever learn to control his monster truck or if he lines continue to be the most destructive drunk driver in VR chat. Part 2. Funny moments in VR chat. From accidental nosebleeds to wardrobe malfunctions, these VR chat fails are guaranteed to make you cringe and laugh at the same time. A user named K for me accidentally knocks themselves out, sending their avatar's nose flying. The blood splatters everywhere, creating a gory scene that's both disgusting and hilarious. Meanwhile, someone else's avatar gets stuck in a wall, leaving only their arms and legs dangling outside. This wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't for the fact that they retrying so hard to free themselves from the sticky situation. Another user finds themselves trapped in a tiny box, unable to move or interact with anything. The helplessness is palpable as they struggle to free themselves from their tiny prison. But the most impressive fail goes to someone who manages to get their avatar stuck upside down on a chair. They're literally hanging by a thread, and you can't help but wonder how on earth they managed to do that. These VR chat fails are a reminder that sometimes technology just doesn't want you to win. Whether it's the game itself or your own clumsiness, there's always something that could go wrong and make you look like a complete noob. But that's part of what makes VR chat so funny. It is full of unexpected twists and turns that can make you look like a genius 1 minute and a total clown the next. So don't worry if you find yourself failing miserably in VR chat. Just laugh it off and move on. After all, it's just a game. And what's life without a few good laughs? That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.